Hello world. Da-da-da-boo. Alright. Is this working? Yeah, it seems to be. Okay. I finished analyzing that information broker's data. Yeah. What was that? Something was here. She mentioned that this hotel had safety measures to prevent tapping. Oh, so that's why we had to leave Arc HQ. There would have been birds in Arc Industries' cage. It wouldn't be strange if every word we spoke was monitored. But here, whatever Rain says won't be a problem. Remember the hideout the Institute was using? This is the data on people who may have been involved in keeping it under wraps. Is that... Is that a list of councillors? Please don't tell me someone from the city council is in bed with the Drexler Institute. Authority and forbidden technology always attract each other. That's how it's always been. I'm sorry your memories on that part haven't returned yet, have they? Well, I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, which one was it? I made a list of all of Suzushiro city councillors. I'm sending you the data now. Among the 63 councillors, 12 hold considerably more power than the others. I think we should investigate them first. I'll start going through the 12 names one by one. I want to stop at 2 names on the list. The 2 of them hold the most power in the council, and they're rivals with opposing ideologies and political bases. Main points at the name Yoshino Anna. That's the current mayor. He's said to be the leader of the AI faction around these parts and has deep connections with and nanotech companies, bio and nanotech. She then moves on to the next name, Takeshi Yoneuchi. Huh? What is this doing down here? An anti-AI handler, he enjoys tremendous support from the conservatives in Midspire. He has connections with the GU army stationed in the city. The conflicts between AI and anti-AI factions is even affecting the city council. The difference isn't just in ideologies. Anna is a former defense minister and wields tremendous influence over the CDF. On the other hand, Yoneuchi hails from the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Some even call him a puppet of the GU army. Yeah, I don't see those two getting along. Indeed, the CDF and the GU army are in opposition by default. So which ones has links to the hideout? I'll have to investigate that now. She replies with a sigh. Sorry and thanks. Take care of it, Rain. Rest assured. Information gathering is my specialty. Is it? Alright, let's head back to Arc HQ now. For now, we'd be way safer there. Yes, sir. Rain and I leave the hotel and start walking down the path to the Arc HQ. Are we gonna get attacked or something? Authorized. You can now log into Arvel City. I guess we didn't get attacked. Sorry to drag you along, Rain. No, don't worry about it. If it weren't for you, I don't think I could have got an account here. She gazes at the peaceful scenery around and smiles. Yeah, I need your advice here. A familiar voice rings out. Is that girl who cooks? What's the matter? Oh, give me a sec. Led by the voice, I head in the direction it came from, and there... Understood. Loading personal advice agent. It's a girl chatting with an NPC. She's got her back turned to me and I can see her tied up hair sway gently. Okay, here I go. Do you think I should go to Kisaragi. I never mistake this voice. Nah? I tried to call out to her, but I don't know how to say. Long time no see, how have you been? Nothing feels right. Well, I know, I should go. I mean, I want to see him, but... May I ask you a question first? What category of diversion are you looking for? Diversion? I guess there's no point talking to you about it. I'm equipped with encouraging counseling, recreation, and several other functions to help you with. Which one would you like to choose? Forget it. The girl turns around and... A familiar face from right in front of my memories opens her eyes wide open when she sees me. Is that you, Nanoha? Oh, right. I still don't know what to say. Nanoha doesn't say anything either, but when the realization sets in that his really is her, tears start welling up in my eyes. Even though my vision's blurred, I can see my dear childhood friend's face twisted in an unnatural expression. She tries to start running to me, but she really falls and trips and falls. That's over for you, Nanoha. You fell over. Hey, you okay? I rush to her side and offer her my hand. Oh, it's a CG. Have I gotten a CG in the present that like shows him? I don't think so. Have I got any CGs that showed him? Probably. She clings to me crying. Even online, her body's so warm that it makes me choke up. I pull her closer without thinking and start stroking her hair. She hasn't changed. She's still the same old crybaby. I missed you so much. I wonder if Rain's gonna lead me astray because she doesn't want me to give my memories back after seeing things like this. Maybe. Like she did say something like that she was thinking about it. Yeah, same here. You been doing okay? Man, you haven't changed at all. But... I'm so happy to see you again. I start crying as well, so I place my chin atop Nanoha's head. Hair smells just like it used to, like the scent of sunshine.
本当に久しぶりだね。こう。
It's been so long, Ko. I've been in this for like, what, almost 15 hours? It doesn't feel like that long. That's not what you're talking about, but yeah. Oh, he said yeah too. But despite all the nostalgia, the days I spent with her don't feel all that long ago to me.
学園を離れた後、俺は菜の葉とは一度も会っていないのか?
Say, did I never meet you after leaving Sishu?
そうだけど。
No, you didn't. Of course she gives me a bewildered response. I try to explain.
本当に記憶をなくしちゃっているんだね。
You really lost your memories, huh? But she cuts me off.
知っていたのか?
You knew?
うん。アーキ先輩が教えてくれたの。
Yeah, Aki told me.
そうか。秋姉から菜の葉に連絡が行ったのか?
Ah, so she got in touch with you. Yeah?
そんな心配そうな顔するなよ。大丈夫。いずれ記憶は戻るだろうからさ。
Don't look so worried. I'm sure my memories will come back sooner rather than later.
もちろんだよ。絶対に戻るに決まってるよ。
Of course they will. She tries to encourage you, but expression clouds over even more. What's up with her? Rain reservedly calls out to us.
ごめんレイン。つい二人で話し込んじゃって。
I'm sorry, Rain. Didn't mean to ignore you.
その人は
Ko, who's that?
あ、彼女は。
Oh, she's.
はじめまして。門倉中尉の部下で霧島レインと申します。
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Rain Kirishima. Is that what the school's called? Lieutenant Kado Kura's direct subordinate. Was that what this area is called? Or was I just kind of? Is the name just kind of similar? Before I can introduce her, Rain offers Nanoha her hand with a
は
smile.
じめまして。若草菜の葉です。
Likewise, I'm Nanoha Wakakusa. Nanoha looks timidly at Rain and nervously shakes her hand. An awkward silence falls between the two of
どう
them.
したんだ二人とも。
What's up, you two?
いえ、別に。
Oh, nothing. Did you know her beforehand? Did you try to cover it up?
こう、とりあえず寮に行かない？
Ko, let's say we head to the dorm.
ああ、そうするか。
Yeah, sounds good. We start walking down the path to our old home. Now it's the dorm. What? Rain walks face first into the front door. Oh yeah, it's manual.
大丈夫か? なんだかすごい音がしたんだけど。
You okay? That sounds kinda bad.
あ、ご心配なく。それよりこの扉故障しているのでは？
I don't need to worry, it's that side. Is this door out of order? That's what What's-her-face said.
ここの扉は手動式。
That's a manual door.
レインは昨日も来ただろ?
Hey, weren't you here just yesterday?
来た時は扉が開いていましたし。
It was open when I got here. That must have really hurt. She's struggling and her eyes are filled with tears. This is so unlike her usual cool demeanor that it makes me burst out laughing.
何がそんなにおかしいのですか？
What's so funny?
いや、なんとなく。ごめ
Oh,
ん。
nothing.
笑うつもりは。
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
人の失敗を笑うなど注意らしくありません。
I thought like you should laugh at someone's screw-ups. She passes and turns away, but I can see the tip of her nose is bright red. You shouldn't laugh at it too much. I stifle my voice and glance at Nanoha. And I find her looking at Rain wide-eyed in surprise.
菜の葉。
What's the matter, What's the matter, Nanoha?
ごめん。ちょっと驚いちゃって。
Oh, sorry, I was just a bit surprised. She turns her face away from me and...
びっくりしたな。
Didn't see that coming, jeez. Well, the same thing happened. What's going on? It doesn't seem like she's stifling her laughter. That's when the door gets open from the inside.
誰？
Who is it?
あ、秋ね。ただいま。
Hey Aki, I'm home. I blurt that out without thinking.
おかえり、こう。
Oh, welcome back, Ko. And she casually welcomes me back too.
物音は？
What was that
レイ
noise?
ンが引き戸に顔をぶつけちゃって。
Rain walked into the door.
申し訳ありません。ついうっかりしていまして。
Sorry, that was careless of me.
そう。怪我がなくてよかったけど。
No, well, I'm glad you're not hurt. saying that she turned her eyes to Nanoha.
こんにちは、アキ先輩。
Hello, Aki. She's smiling, but her eyes are strangely moist.
おかえり、ナノハ。さあ、みんな上がって。
Welcome back, Nanoha. Well, come on in, guys. Aki holds Nanoha by the shoulders and invites us inside. Yeah.
ちょうどいいところに来たね。
Perfect timing, Ko.
ちょうどいいって
What do you mean?
見せたいものがあるの。
Want to show you something?
で、
Come. Are you gonna give me a new suit? A new mech? A new Shimikram? Is it supposed to be going with me, the Shimikram I currently have equipped? He leads us down the hallway and comes to a halt in front of one of the doors.
開けてみて。こう。
Open it, Ko. Oh, is this my room? Okay. Oh, it's my room. I see a desk that's been scribbled on by generations upon generations of residents, an old paper book set behind by, alumini. It's not aluminium, it's alumni.
すごい。何から何まで記憶通りだ。
Well, everything's just as I remember it. Oh, combine nostalgia, grab a book from the shelf. Huh? Is it empty? When I open it, I see it's filled with blank pages.
ごめん。
Sorry.
その本の中身、マザーのデータじゃ特定できなくて。
Mother didn't record the contents of that book.
そういえば、
Oh yeah.
学園生の見たデータから再構成したんだったね。
You said you produced this using data you collected from students. It's not like I ever read the books on the shelf either. I put the book away and take a look around. I noticed a photo frame on the
あ
desk.
れこんなもの部屋にあったっけ
I don't remember having this. And I pick it up in displays a hologram. It's a girl.
これは空のホログラフか。
This is a hologram of Sora. This takes me back, but also confused me when was this taken. Am I gonna go back into the past? It shows Sora with a bright smile.
コウさん、
心配しなくていい。また頭痛が起きただけだから。
Don't worry, just another headache. I take a smile and look around towards the three. Aki's staring at me with her eyes wide open. Nana's biting down on her lip, her eyes filled with tears. And when we make eye contact, a tear streams down her face.
どうしたナノハ。一体どうして泣いているんだ
What's wrong, Nanoha? Why are you crying? Sorry, her tears keep flowing down her face and hit the
こ
floor.
う。ナノハとお話ししてあげて。
Go have a chat with her.
ああ、もちろんだ。
Yeah, will do.
表で話をするか。
Nanoha, how about we go outside and chat? I thought he already knows that the Solar person is dead because of the flashback thing. Oh, I'm guessing that's why she's crying. Okay. Then I offer her my hand. She grips it so tight it
じ
hurts.
ゃあ、アキネ、レイン。俺たちちょっと外に行ってるから。
Alright, Aki Rain, we'll be out for a
ごゆ
bit.
っくり。
Take your time.
レインは私とお話ししてくれる？
Would you keep me company, Rain?
ええ、もちろん。
Gladly.
ごめんね。今日の私、泣きっぱなしで。
Sorry, I seem to be crying all the time today.
気にするな。仕方がないよ。
Don't worry about it, I completely understand. Do you? You can't do anything about it, I'm sure. I lost my memories, and even then I can barely handle being in the reproduced storm. It must be so much worse for
とに
her.
かく、ナノハに再会できて、本当に嬉しいよ。
Anyway, I'm really glad I got to see you again. I gently stroke her hair.
私も。
Yeah, me too. I'd accept that I'll never meet you again. She looks at me all teary-eyed, which makes my heart skip a beat. You like it when girls cry? Her facial expressions, her facial features don't appear to have changed much, but she does have a much more mature aura about her now.
なあ、聞くけどさ、俺ってやっぱり菜の葉に対しても何も連絡を取らなかったのか？
Let me ask you something. Did I cut all contact with you too?
わからない。
Don't know.
多分こうが連絡を取ろうとしても難しかったと思うから。
I think it would have been hard for you to get in touch with me even if you tried.
難しかったって？
What do you mean?
私いろいろあって住所を転々としてたからアドレスもしょっちゅう変えてて、だから電話もできなくて。
A lot happened in my life, and I've been moving frequently. My online address keeps changing too, so we can't even talk over the phone. She fumbles for words like she's about to say something that's hard to talk about. こうは自分自身が今まで何をしてたか覚えていないんだよね。 You remember what you've been doing before, right? Are you a spy?
まあね。
Pretty much, yeah.
その服軍服みたいだけど、もしかしてずっと軍人さんだったの？
That looks like a military uniform. Have you been a soldier this entire time? I tried to respond in the affirmative, but it's hard for me to tell her that I became a soldier when I'd repeatedly sworn it'd be the last thing I'd do. And I definitely can't tell her that I'm a mercenary now and in real trouble as we speak.
ごめん、言いづらかったら言わなくていいよ。
Sorry, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
いや、俺こそごめんな。
I'm the one who should be sorry.
いいよ、それは多分お互い様だから。
Don't be, it's probably the same for me too. I guess she'd rather not tell me what's going on in her life right now either. You may not seem all that different at a glance, but everything has changed for us.
変だよね。私たちで言えないことがあるなんて。
Look at her. We used to tell each other everything, and now look at us.
そうだな。
Yeah, it really is.
なんか
It's sad.
ああ、本当に寂しいよな。
Yeah, it really is.
ごめんね、こう久しぶりに会ったのに暗い顔ばかりしていて。
Sorry, Ko, we haven't met in ages, and yet I've been acting all gloomy.
それを言うなら俺の方こそ。
I'm sorry
な
too.
せっかくだから明るい話題でも探してみないか？
Hey, why don't we talk about something more cheerful?
そうだね。
Yeah, good idea.
だったら
In that case, she places her finger on her chin and tries to pick a topic. I bet it'd be something from our past. We spent tons of time together after all.
あ、ねえ、あのレインさんってコウの彼女さんなの？
Say, is Rain your girlfriend?
そうきたか。
That's what you're going
アキ
with.
姉にも言ったけど、レインは別に恋人とかじゃなくて単なる部下で。
I don't argue this too, but Rain's just a colleague. Well, she might have been your girlfriend before you lost your memories. But yeah, but she does seem to be a colleague.
そっかな。なんとなく単なる部下と上司には見えないんだけど。
Really, you don't really seem like just a boss and subordinate though. I don't really know much about her.
気のせいだよ。第一、菜の葉はろくにレインと話もしてないだろ。
You're imagining things, besides, you haven't even talked to her much.
でも、アキ先輩に聞いたよ。
But I heard from
まるで
Maki
海外しい新妻みたいに一緒に寝るのを喜んでたって。
that she was delighted about sleeping in the same room as you, almost like a newlywed wife.
たく、アキ姉まで。
She's not Arky too. I smiled despite grumbling. Nana does the same, and the tension in the air gets replaced with a gentle, peaceful mood.
ああ、でもなんか懐かしい。こういうのデジャビュっていうのかな。
The show takes me back though. I guess this is what you call deja vu.
え
Huh?
忘れちゃった。私の入学式の後、
Don't you remember we had
こんな話をしてたんだよ。
Don't you remember we had a similar conversation soon after my entrance ceremony? I'm gonna go back to the past now. Nana, you said the keywords. Nana smiles fondly, which reminds me of that one evening scene behind the dorm. Oh
そう
yeah,
だった。確かにそんなこともあったよな。
that did happen. Yeah, Nana was sitting here pouting back then.
なんだか本当に懐かしいな。
Really takes me back. With the blue sky behind her, she thinks back with a smile.
今にして思えば、きっと私、千夏先輩たちに嫉妬してたんだね。
Thinking about it now, I can tell I must have been jealous of Chinatsu and the others.
私コウと暮らすことにいろいろ夢を見ちゃってたから
I had all kind of fantasies about living with you, you see.
だけど今なら本気で言えるよ。コウが誰かと結ばれて幸せになれるのを祈ってる。
But now I can say this with all my heart. I hope you find a special person and lead a happy life with them. Are you gonna have a root, Nanoha? If that's even your real name. I think it is, yeah.
ああ、ありがとう、ナノハ。
Thanks, Nanoha. I think, but what she said makes me sad. Because it feels like it signaled the end of the relationship we've always shared. But
私も誰か幸せになれる人を見つけなくちゃだよね。
I'll have to find my own special person too, won't I?
頑張れ。ナノハならきっと見つかるよ。
Good luck. I'm sure you find someone perfect.
ありがとう、コウ。
Thanks, Ko. I wanted to know what happened at the end of the days we spent together in the dorm. But I want to move forward and not be haunted by the past. I feel that desire grow stronger than ever within me. Rain shows up at the front door. Looks like she ran out.
どうしたんだ、レイン。アキネートの話は終わったのか？
What's up? What's up? Finish your chat with
え
Aki?
え、それが
Well, actually,
私が取り次いでもらったのだ。門倉注意。
it asked to put me through to you, Lieutenant Karakura. Hello, Noi.
ノイ先生。
現在、私宛ての電話をコウさんに中継しています。
She called me and I put you on a conference.
まったく、君はまだ治療中の身の上なんだぞ。
What did I do with you?
ちゃんと私のところに来ないんだ。
You're still my patient, you know. Why don't you come to see me? I'm sorry, Noi. So sorry. I've just been hanging out with Aki and Nanoha, and I've got hit by a gun. No, I got pulled down and I got a gun aimed at me. I hit my head on the floor, maybe.
あっと、すみませんでした。
I'm sorry about that.
連絡もせず勝手にあちらこちらへと。自分でも少しだらしないと思わないか？
Wonder if Noi has a route. Probably not. You wouldn't go all over the place without bothering to get in touch with me. Surely even you realize how careless that is. While she's scolding me, she provocatively shows off her inner thighs to me.
ああ、そうですね。だらしないと思います。
Right, yeah, certainly is careless. I still don't get this
とに
woman.
かく今日は診察に来ること。分か
Anyway,
ったな、注意。
and you're coming in for an exam today. Are we clear, Lieutenant?
じゃあ、
With that, Noi hangs up.
おう、電話って？
Who are you talking to?
主治医の先生からお叱りのコールで。
My doctor called to yell at me.
そうなんだ。
Oh,
じゃあ今日はもう帰っちゃうんだね。
I guess you're leaving now then. Yeah, bye, Nanoha.
またここに遊びに来るよ。ナノハもまた来るんだろ？
I'll come hang out again. You will too, right?
うん。
Yeah.
じゃあ明日もここに来てくれる？
Will you come back tomorrow?
ああ、約束するよ。明日はもっといろんなことを話そうな。
Yeah, promise. Let's have another nice long chat tomorrow. Sure. Nanoha sees us off with a smile as we leave Kisavagi dorm. Kisavagi. Okay. Kisavagi.
急ぎましょう。先生がお待ちかねです。
We should hurry. The doctor's waiting for us. Yes, we can't leave Noi waiting.
あの人を待たせるのはゾッとしない。
Yeah, I don't really want to find out what she's like when she gets impatient. We leave RKHQ in a hurry and walk down the street in the slum district. The afternoon air is stale and the area may as well be devoid of all color. Visiting this place in mini after the bright and colorful Arbor City makes it really clear how seedy the area
レ
is.
イン、アキネート何の話をしていたんだ？
I mean, what did you talk to Aki
コウ
about?
さんの過去から現状についてあれこれと尋ねられました。
She asked me several questions about what you were up to all these years. I see.
ご心配なく、アキさんを不安にさせるようなことは何も話しませんでした。
Rest assured, I didn't reveal anything that would make her worry.
いつもすまないな。
Thanks as always. Yes, thanks for lying, Rain.
どういたしまして。
You're welcome.
ただ、
あ
あの方の情報検索力は私以上です。本気になれば、いろいろと知られてしまうのは間違いありません。
You're welcome. I don't want to give the people closest to you news cause for concern either. It's just, she's even better than me at information gathering. I have no doubt that she could find out anything if she puts her mind to it.
意外と知ってて知らないふりをしてくれているのかも。
It's possible that she already did and she's just begging ignorance, you know? You never know. A pain runs through my chest. Suddenly we hear a lively melody coming from one of the streets nearby. It sticks out like a sore thumb in these dowered surroundings. Or is it gonna be... what's his name, Matthew?
なんか聞き覚えのある曲だな。
Father Matthew? Why does that sound familiar?
東方の古い文化です。今では特定の政治団体が好んで集会で使うようです。
That's an OGU war song these days. It's the OGU war song. These days it's used in the meetings of a political party.
もしかして
You mean...
ええ、政治集会が開かれているようですね。参加者の中には米内議員も含まれています。
Exactly, it seems that there's a political rally happening. Councillor Yonuchi is attending too. Councillor Yonuchi, one of those names that were at the top of Rain's
様
list.
子を見てみますか。
Shall we take a look?
ああ、もちろん。
Sounds like a good idea. We went down the street with the song echoing all around us. There's a crowd hanging around one of the corners of the street. Before them stands a man waving his arms around as he delivers a speech. A society is too reliant on the internet. This is without a doubt extremely harmful. He addresses the crowd passionately. I can see a bunch of other councillors standing behind him. And they are surrounded by several bodyguards. They're fully armed and cautiously scanning the crowd.
厳重なのはいいけれど、わざわざこんなところで演説か。
Maximum security is all well and good, but why hold a rally here?
おそらく難民へのアピールでしょう。反 AI 派の支持層をミッドスパイア街道に広げようと。
Likely to appeal to the refugees. They must be trying to expand the anti-AI base beyond Midspire.
そういえば、反 AI 派の支持基盤はミッドスパイアの保守層だったな。
So is it like the GU army versus the Father Matthew? Unlike his people? I don't know. Oh yeah, you said that base was mostly made up of Midspire conservatives.
さらには人と人の関係に至るまでその喜びを仮想現実に求め現実はみすぼらしい現状で良しとする
Basic necessities to interpersonal relationships. We seek happiness online and accept the dreadful state the real world is
こ
in.
のような逃避的な生き方を続ける限りこの荒れ果てた地球を立て直すことなどできません
So long as we produce such escapist lifestyles, we'll never be able to restore Earth to its former glory. Tears and booze ring out at the same time, neither side overpowering the other.
出ることに正しい一面もあるのかもしれないな。
Well, I guess he does kind of have a point. The rich and wealthy in Midspire must be living free of the air's shackles, happily taking in their reproduced natural surroundings. However,
こんな貧民街で仮想を捨てて現実に生きろなんて訴えるのも僕の気がする。
but it feels almost cruel to come to a slum like this and start telling people to abandon cyberspace and live in the real world.
灰色のクリスマスで発生した大量の難民はここ鈴代市にも数多く流れ込んできたんです。
I feel like you'd be more pushed to go into cyberspace in those circumstances. So I think a lot of people are going to be listening to this guy, right? Great Christmas gave rise to a lot of refugees, and many of them have streamed into Suzushiro City.
難民はナノアレルギーの抵抗が強いんです。おそらくそこをついて共感を得ようとしているんでしょう。
They tend to avoid nanotechnology like the plague. He's probably trying to take advantage of that, because of the whole entire kaboom thing.
まさしく現代版のラダイト主義者だね。
They're probably modern ludities.
残念なことに我がシティ議会は現実軽視主義者エイリアニストに牛耳られてしまっているのが現状なのです
Unfortunately, our city council is under the control of those who think nothing of reality, the control of alienists.
彼らは現実を軽視するがゆえに現実に無責任であり
Since they think nothing of the real world, they neglect real world matters.
例えばナノ物質の危険性にも便利だからいいではないかと耳を塞ぎ
For example, they pay no heed to the risk nanomatter poses. It's convenient, they say.
彼らはあのドレクスラー機関研究所の教訓制御不能のテクノロジーがもたらした大惨事から何ら教訓を学んでいないのです
They have learned nothing from the Drexler Institute. They learned nothing from that massive disaster caused by an out-of-control technology.
かような無責任な指導者市議会を掌握している限り貧困にあえぐ難民の皆さんに救済はありえません
I think it's a bit of a stretch to say because of the Drexler Institute thing that you should never use nanotechnology. I think there's like other reasons you could argue, but I don't think that's a really good one. Like, sure that did happen, but as you said, that's because it went out of control. It's not a normal thing that occurs. Whatever. So long as these irresponsible leaders hold power in the city council, you refugees seeking in poverty will never receive any aid. This time there are more cheers than boos. The man's voice grows even more passionate.
彼らは言うでしょうパンが食べられなければ仮想で水菓子を食え
I have no doubt that these are the sort of people who say if they don't have bread, let them eat cake online.
そして現実の肉体は粗末な代用食品で維持せよと
And they will tell you to sustain your real body with really synthetic foods. Honestly, that doesn't seem like such a bad idea. I'm assuming you can feel everything anyway. So you can just like eat whatever you want online.
だが我々が生きるべき世界は現実
But we are meant to live in reality.
我々は一時的な貧しさを恐れず AI 依存症となった世界の主導権を人間の手に取り戻さねばなりません
We mustn't hesitate to suffer in the short term so that human beings may take back our world and free it from its addiction to AI. Loud cheers ring out and then the man smiles and waves from his podium. But we second gens can see right through him. He's urging people to throw away the internet as a member of the anti-AI brigade, but
あの男も電脳を強化しているので
looks like he's got a brain chip too. One look at his eyes reveals that he's checking the data projected in his vision. He's probably reading a copy of the speech while checking the data his staff are sending him about the crowd response.
俺たちセカンドならあんなおもちゃを用意しなくても心で支えるだけでアクセスできるんだよね
The we second gens don't need a toy like that to access data. We can just do it just by using internal voice commands. And Councillor Yanuichi's holding a portable controller in his hand.
関わった情報量で人間の能力を支払えてしまうこの時代はあれだ旧世代の人間は大変ですね
Yes, in this day and age, a person's abilities are determined by the amount of data they interact with, so I feel sorry for the previous generations. Even as he waves to the crowd with one hand, the others constantly using that wired controller, which is connected to the neurojack on his arm. I get irritated just watching him, and at the same time I feel ever so grateful to the second gen functions that I've been using without any real thought.
でも彼らは意地になって一致を拒絶しているだけにも見えますわ
They can also see them as just old 4Gs, who are stubbornly refusing to adapt to new technology. Rain's lips curve slightly upwards.
AI 派なんだね
You're pro AI too, huh?
理由はあると思いますよ
I certainly do lean that way, but that's not all.
AI 派の愚劣さをよく知っているのですしかしそんな環境で育ちましたから
I know all too well how foolish anti-AI people are. I grew up surrounded by them. Oh yeah, she went to Hosu Academy, the educational stronghold of the anti-AI faction. That's why why did her dad force her to go there?
私は議会に救うエイリアニストたち彼らの重要なスキャンダルを握っております
I have information pertaining to a massive scandal involving the alienist squatting in our city council. He suddenly drops a bombshell, and the crowd goes deadly quiet. He's exposing a scandal here of all places, As a shocked crowd watches on, he flashes a proud smile.
このスキャンダル彼らは隠蔽できないでしょう。彼らことアナン市長に司法の手が及ぶのもさほど遠く。
They cannot sweep this under the rug. It's only a matter of time until they and me and Annan are brought to justice. The speech abruptly stops there. The audience silently awaits his next words, but he remains silent for some strange reason. Or did his script stop? 5, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. The counselor is simply staring blankly at the sky. Or does someone hack his brain? Ring closes his eyes to check something, and the very next moment, the counselor starts wailing on the podium. Stop it. Don't mess with my head. Yeah, someone brain hacked him. He starts scratching his head like he's gone insane. He staggers a few steps forward, squirming the entire time. Someone help me, someone, anyone. Well, way to expose yourself as using, brain chips. Now no one's gonna believe you. Everyone's gonna be like, look at this guy. Probably not, like, he's still dying. The concert collapses on stage and the crowd breaks out into loud screams and roars. What just happened? It was brain hacked. I can see a tiny bit of smoke rising from his arm. It was called a mind hack. A mind hack? Someone destroyed Councillor Yonauchi's brain chip. Mind hack and assassination? As though to prove Rain right, the councillors on the stage start collapsing one after another. Unable to do anything, the bodyguards around them can only run around like hellish chickens and stare as their subjects die. Alien is to murder the councillor. Does that mean they don't know about the intercept things? Otherwise, shouldn't they be like, have people like in their brains, like being so that no one gets through? A voice screams out. They must still be around here somewhere. Be careful or they'll blow up your brain chip. Beta's speculation starts springing up and spreading like wildfire. The mood of the crowd changes instantly. Scuffles break out all over the place, and the bodyguards angrily take aim with their guns. We should leave, it isn't safe here. Yeah. We run through the crowd and head towards a back alley. Well, that happened. Let's hide in here, Lieutenant. We're gonna go to Noi's place, so we're just gonna hide instead. Rain suddenly grabs me by the arm and drags me into a tiny space. The two of us silently go silent with our bodies glued to one another. Warning shots are fired in the distance and the roar of the crowd grows even louder. A riot has broken out. Oh, you were saying that? Okay, I guess it is yellow. From up close I see Rain's face covered in cold sweat. I don't see sweat. Anyway, we can't just sit here and wait for things to die down. We need to analyze the situation and figure out figure out our next move. I can't show the CG. Okay. Wait, what do you think just happened? It'd be easy to ask the culprit directly. It seems to me like she's struggling, suggesting something with her eyes. Are they still online? Are we going to fight with our Shumikrums? They ran. But they use the data from when they infiltrated the area to trace them. Let's have them on radar. Is it Nanoha? If the CDF did their job, they must have set up an anchor in the area. Now is the best time to catch them. This assassination might necessarily have anything to do with our case, but what if Councillor Yonauchi was killed by the same people who took out Eddie? It's worth checking out. Can you fight?
Ah, やってみる。
Yeah, I'll give her a
わか
shot.
りました。気をつけてください。注意。
Very well. Be careful out there, Lieutenant. She puts both hands on my cheek and looks me directly in the
デ
eye.
ッドボディは私が守ります。
I'll take care of your real body.
必ず戻ってきてください。
Don't get reckless, be sure to come back alive.
ああ、任せろ。
You got
レイ
it.
こそボートに巻き込まれるんじゃないぞ。
And you make sure not to get caught up in the riot, okay?
Yeah.
Yay, okay. Health block plus 2. Am I gonna get more stuff? Melee cancelling and firearm cancelling, new tutorials. Jamming knee can be developed. Jumping knee, not jamming knee. I can get this now. What did I say? Jumping knee can be developed? Let's look at the development things first. This is from like my low kicks. Okay. This is low kicks as well. What's my hardest beam sword thing? There's so many beam swords. 300, 300, not 300, 100, 100, 300. Yeah, I need a lot of these. Okay. Okay. These are tools I just got. What are these? Melee cancelling? Should you connect with an attack that requires physical contact, you can force it to end immediately by unleashing another attack the moment it connects. Just call it melee cancel. In doing so, you can unleash a number of punishing at blows one after another. Think of it as a sort of way to combo. Should the attack not connect however, you won't be able to perform the cancel, leaving you open to counter. Be sure that your hits connect when attempting this. Cancelling attacks involving firearms different from those that require physical contact. They can be cancelled into another attack the moment you fire. In the case of attacks that fire repeatedly, well, the quicker you cancel, the fewer shots fired. As such, planning out the most effective time to cancel will yield better results. Okay. Go to the practice tab. Okay. Is Maso. Wait, how do I determine if it's gonna be a thingy or what? This is long range. If I get too close, it's... How do I... Which one's D? Is this D? D right once. Oh, where's my buttons? Battle key configuration. D is D. No, this is D, okay. How come I sometimes just... Oh, because I'm moving. Okay. I need to stop moving to get the attack right. Can I not? Can I not double on these attacks? 2. No, what? Okay, what's this one then? Kick. Okay. Preferably, I want to get rid of these things. So I can, what's it called? I can focus purely on melee. Let's try this. I did used to do these at some point anyway. What is this? More HP? Yeah, give me that. It seems I'm gonna be doing this alone, so I don't really need to care about the other thing. Development new. What else is new in the development side of things? There's a lot of these things here. 300, 100. The most I need is just 300 for these things. And then try to get to like level 3 I guess, because I want to do for all of these. Most I need for this is 150 I guess, 150 more at least. This is 200 as well. Okay. Let's dive. Let's go. Dive. Complete. Rain, show me the way. Actually, they're coming this way. It seems they realized that I was tracking them. Well, that makes things easier. They're here. I can save quickly since they're here. Yes, you see them. Gotta take them out now. These are not people. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of these guys all of a sudden. Ah. This is kind of hard to use. I should have taken like some long range options because I don't think I'll be able to clear these guys with just melee. I want to get caught up in like a big group of them. Ow, that hurt. I'm trying to close to death, I guess. Ah. Ah. Not one of them. Ow. I'm about to die. Maybe should have like a range option. Yeah, I'm about to die. I can't go back to the thingy because I did save in the what's it called? The set menu. Okay. Well, I can use like the beam sword, I guess. I can use spread bomb and hand grenade. Okay, let's try these ones then. Die. That's not good. That's stuck. Watch out, door. Watch out, door. Watch out, door. Watch out, door. I did it too. I'll do like 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's use these ones then. Well, this one specifically. Which should do. This one's like already level 3, but if it's the one I think it is. That's not good. Maybe won't be the last of these guys, but yeah. Got some heals from that. Oh, was that it? That was a pretty small batch. 38 usage for that one. Alright. Oh, hostile units destroyed. Those were just decoys. Have we done the main one, right? Because sending you the address, no anchors in the vicinity, the enemy is on a different plane. Okay. Maybe after I receive the enemy's address. Move. Am I getting another development window? I don't think so. Yeah, caught up. Chad, the enemy's trying to move again. Ah. Already? What to do? Get rid of this shadow guy. Hello, can you jump at me, please? Thanks. Ah, one of these things. Things seem to be like pretty good for like what's it called? XP, since I like really low HP. This one's high for some reason, I don't know why. There's another one that's like not on the map. No, he's gone now, I guess he must have died somehow. Alright. Is that it here? There's some more XP, I guess. Anchor disabled.
早速飛ぶぞ。アドレスを頼む。
Okay, I'm after them. Send me the address right now. Move. There's gonna be another one. It seems like a different location. Let's save again. I found myself in an anonymous city once
こん
again.
なところに逃げ込みやがったのか。
They ran here.
コウさん、気をつけてください。一手だけタイプ不明のカスタム機がいます。
Look outside, one of the Shimikums is a custom model I can't identify. This thing? Where is that
出
gone?
るそばから逃げやがったか。
I mean, they're running again.
暗殺の実行犯に違いありません。
The one that unit must be the assassin.
こいつらを排除してあいつを捕獲する。
In that case, I gotta go rid of these scrubs and capture him. Okay. What's up with you?
どうした？そっちで何か起こったのか。
気にしないでください。今は完全に集中して。
わかった。今すぐこいつらを片付けて戻るからな。
Cool. Oh, you're almost dead. Ah, it's more of these guys. Wow. Ah. Two. Wow. Two. Wow. Hits. 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 Dead, okay. I got a lot of HP from this upgrade I got. I got leveled up too. Hits went up as well.
レイン、大丈夫か？
Rainy, okay?
申し訳ありませんがサポートを中断します。 なるべく早くログアウトしてください。
I'm sorry, sir. I'll have to stop supporting you now. Please log out as soon as possible. What's happening in the real
分かっ
world?
た、待ってろ。今すぐそっちに向かうから。
Got it, I'll be right there. What's happening to her? Just when I was about to log out, that custom unit shows up again.
こんな時にどういうつもりだ。
Not now, damn it, what do you want? I get him in my crosshairs.
まさかと思っていた。やはり貴様。
That machine, it really is you. It's, Gilberto. Is that the guy from the, thing I saw that he used to bass in that girl in the park? I hear a familiar voice and her face window opens up into my vision. This being almost unnaturally immaculate, Caucasian face. I recognize his face. It's the guy who ruined my first date with, Chinatsu, and I think that wasn't all. I think back to when I learned his name. It was during our qualifications for a newbies impact. Oh? It's this.
久しぶりだな。青州のクズが出ているとは聞いていたが。
It's a
貴様
tournament?
らだったとは。
Look who we have here. I've heard there were scum from Sushu taking part in this tournament. It was you guys?
お前はあの時のチンピラ学生。
You're that punk from before.
おいおい、お前ら反 AI 派なんだろ。なんでこんな大会に出場してるんだよ。
Wait, aren't you guys anti-AI? Why are you taking part in this tournament?
我々遺伝的エリートはいかなる状況でも劣等人種に対し優越であることを証明せねばならん。
As genetic elites, we must prove ourselves superior to vermin in any given opportunity.
それで
And
よって貴様らの得意分野であるこの低俗かつ悪趣味なゲームで勝利し
as such, we'll obtain victory in this vulgar, disgusting game you lot are so good at. That doesn't make any sense. That's... okay.
貴様らなけなしの誇りを踏みにじってやる。
Trouble-
というわけだ。
Travel all over that little pride you have. Do you understand? It sounds like you were born into a family that hated AI, but you just wanted to do Shimekman battles. He would then resort to cheap tricks to split up our team. Split our team up.
千夏どうした。
What's wrong, Chinatsu?
あんなことなど心配してる場合じゃないぞ。
There's no time to be worrying about the girl, you know.
大丈夫。
I'm fine.
私はまだ戦えるから。
I can still fight. Despite being split up, we somehow held out and drove the guys from Hoso into a corner, but
さあ、これで残るはお前だけだ。
okay, you're the last one left.
我々の才をもってしてもやはりゲスのゲームではゲスには勝てん。
I see that even without gifts, we can't beat trash at their own game.
どうせ卑怯な AI がお前らに有利なようにひいきしているに違いない。
The dirty AI must be helping you win.
言いたいことはそれだけか。
Are you done?
こいつの扱いは才能だけじゃどうしようもないぜ。
It takes more than talent to pilot a Shimikram.
努力せずに策を浪するやつに負けるかよ。肝心の才能も俺に分があるみたいだけどな。
Like an evolution tutor who doesn't even know the meaning of hard work. It looks like I've got more talent anyway. I may sound confident, but as much as I hate to admit it, I'm kind of overawed right now. These guys are anti-AI. They're probably not used to piloting Shimikrams, but they defeated other participants and nearly took out Shinatsu too. So this is what designer children are capable of.
だが哀れだな。
It's pretty sad
お
though.
前が人に誇れる唯一の才能をこれから俺に踏みにじられてしまうのだからな。
I'm about to destroy the only talent you have to be proud of. You brought out viruses after our one-on-one duel.
ウイルスだとてめえ。
Oh, viruses, you little. Is that allowed?
クズに天誅を下すためなら手段や手法などどうでもいいのだ。
I'll do whatever it takes to bring judgment down upon trash like you.
警告です。その行為は本大会のレギュレーションに違反しております。
Your actions breach tournament
エ
regulations.
イリアニストの大会での優勝などこちらから願い下げだ。
Why would I want to win an alienist tournament anyway? The audience boos, but no one tries to stop him. It may be against the rule, but it's not like anyone's going to die from it. And for the audience, any surprises like these are always welcome. So we pounded on, unable to resist. So we got pounded on, unable to resist. And just when I'm about to give in, the guy's viruses surrounding us explode. I look up at where Trinatsu is standing. That's Mr. Kuihara. Take this, Ko. Hishimoto throws something shiny at me. It strikes into the ground right in front of me. It's a sword.
気をつけて。奴が起き上がってきたよ。
Is this a sword I'm currently trying to level up? Look at Ko, he's getting up again. I turn around to see the guy from Hoso get back up on his feet and take aim with his creepy weapon. Many times over, kids, I'm going to beat you both to a bloody pulp. I can take you by myself. I place a hand on the sword. The moment I grab it, its hilt of pilgrim streams into me. The correct way to cut up a Shimikram gets uploaded into my brain. Come down in one go. Those high-end destructive impulse will always give you an opening. Wait for him to overheat and use the chance to strike. So he's telling me to attack when his overheat gauge fills up, huh? With one eye of my senses, I point my crosshair at my opponent. Go. I'm going back to the future now. I mean the present. Oh. Guess I just skipped it out of the fight. No, I could never you lose to a Neanderthal like you. Well, turns out you did. Too bad. Has been a mistake. A superior being like me can't possibly lose. Oh, I know. You must have been cheating. Why do you assassinate the anti-AI guy? Is it because you secretly like AI? Have some shame, cowardly vermin. Just how messed up is this guy? Of course this is cheating, match fixing. How close did he find for the AI's trap? Match fixing? Like what, you purposely lost? Just admit it, man, you weren't good enough. I bet the limiters are restricting our movements and making things easier for you. How underhanded is that? You're right. Okay, off already. Man, I almost want to see what sort of education you receive at Hoso now. You will see one day. I'll show you alienists who's boss. The other student turns around and then calls out to me again, his voice tinged with hatred. You name yourself. What? I'm asking a lowlife like you your name, consider it an honor. What pain. Just look up on the participants list yourself. Oh, I see that I look up his name too. Kadokura. I trust this isn't a fake name. It's real. How about you, Hoso's Gilberto? Oh. Why would I ever lie by my magnificent name? Anyway, I'll remember you, Kodokura. Oh, another thing. Use force crash by pressing A, B buttons at the same time. Force crash gauge. Plus enemy main unit gauge. Oh, there's a lot of gauges. Oh wow. Resonance blade unlock obtained. Post crash gauge, post crash. These tutorials are now available. Am I able
王
to
将のジルベルト。
Gilbert from Hoso? The reappearance of an asshole from my past leaves me stupefied.
それはこっちのセリフだ。
Right back at you.
貴様こそなぜ生きている？
How are you still alive?
どうやらお互い灰色のクリスマスで息絶えていたと思い込んでいたようだな。
Looks like you both assumed the other died during Great Christmas.
何を言っている？この抜け作が。施設の爆破からどうやって逃れたかと聞いているのだ。
What are you talking about, you nincompoop? I'm asking how you survived the factory explosion. What, you caused it? Huh? What does he mean factory explosion? Or is he talking about the explosion that made me lose my memories?
おい、どうした？頭を打って安物の脳内チップが故障でもしたのか？
Oh, that. What's the matter? Did you hit your head and break your cheap brain chip?
どうやらそう。爆発の衝撃で頭のネジが緩んだ。
Seems that way. Did the explosion knock a screw loose?
まあいい。
Very well.
貴様が生きていたのはある意味幸いだ。
In a way, I'm glad you're still alive. Hope he takes you back to the development
あ
menu.
っさり死なれては俺の鬱憤は晴らす。
If you die that easily, then this rage would never die down. I need to take my time of tormenting you.
メス犬もお前が俺にひれ伏す様を目の当たりにすれば目も覚めるだろうさ。
Mostly you submit to me would bring that bitch to her senses too.
何年経ってもその歪んだ性格は治っていないみたいだな。
Years have passed, but you're still the same old twisted bastard. You mean Rain? Are you doing something to Rain in reality? And I should capture him alive. If I strip him down to his avatar, I'll have plenty of ways to get information I want to have
そう
him
しろ。
shift
降
out.
伏すれば命だけは助けてやる。
I'll spare your life if you surrender.
貴様誰に物を言って
Who do you think you're
な
talking
ぜ貴
to?
様ごときウジ虫に人であるこの俺様が降伏せねばならんのだ。
Why must I, a human being, surrender to a maggot?
やり口も昔と変わっていないな。
Your tactics haven't changed either. Say what you want.
だがあいにく時間切れだ。野犬の遠吠えを聞いている暇はない。
But time's up. Unfortunately, I can't stay and listen to a mongrel howling any longer.
次に会った時
You're gonna leave.
貴様その思い出ごと丁重に葬ってありがたく思え。
The next time we meet, I'll nearly bury you along with those memories. Thank you, your lucky stars.
待て、逃がすかよ。
Hold it, you're not going anywhere. I haven't got time for this. I can fight these guys, I guess. Out of my way. Ah. Wait, what is this? I want to use this, right? Wait. Yeah, this weapon. Potato. 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 That's got a gun. Potato. Potato. More guys with guns. Potato. I can't really fight the gun guys. I'm like doing the grinding thing. That guy's almost dead, that gun guy. Potato. This one. Nice. Potato. Potato. Where'd he go? There he is. Let's get rid of that one, like, normally. Which is cool. Ah. Gotcha. Little elevation of shooting. One left. Alright. And that's leveled up. Now that's also max. Don't have enough for the 300 though. The time I finish, Gilbert's nowhere to be seen.
ご無事ですか？注意。
Are you alright, Lieutenant?
ああ、俺はなんとか。
Yes,
それよ
somehow.
りレイン、そっちで何が起きているんだ？
That's right, what's happening on your end?
至急ログアウトしてください。
Please log out immediately. Hurry. Okay. The first thing I feel when I return to reality is the cold sensation of concrete below my body. Then when I look up, open my eyes, I get an eyeful of legs in boots. A red droplet falls to the ground beside them.
お帰りなさいませ。注意。
Welcome back, Lieutenant. Wait. Okay. There's no like bind for this, right? I don't think so. I look in the direction of the pained voice and see rain bleeding from the forehead. She's got a gun in her hands and she's pointing at the entrance to the alley. Hey, the other one woke up. Fighters have gathered there and they're giving us hostile glares.
これは。
Rain, what's all
見
this?
ての通り囲まれてしまいました。
As you can see, we're surrounded. She replies in a stiff voice. Is Noi gonna help? The fighters aren't coming any closer. Maybe they're afraid of getting shot. But they're throwing rocks at us.
このエイリアニストめ
You damn alienist. She lets out a groan. Does she protect me from the rocks the entire time I spent diving?
こいつら
Why are you? Anger and panic takes over my mind and I drew my gun without thinking.
撃てません。撃てば一気に襲ってくるかもしれません。
Don't shoot. If you do, they might all attack at
しか
once.
し、このままじゃ。
What's coming through? Throw rocks back.
焦らないでください。いくらでもしない。脱出のチャンスを見計らわないと。
Don't panic. This is a battle of wills. We must wait for our chance to escape. I'll walk up next to her and point my gun at the crowd too. The tension in the air makes my throat go dry, and I feel like I'm going to choke. Gonna choke. The sweat dripping down my brows stings my eyes and nearly makes me fire. Suddenly the roar of a VTOL aircraft reverberates in the air. This is warning from the CDF. Disperse and leave these areas at once. If you do not comply, we will resort to use of force. The writers all look up at the sky at once. There are a bunch of CDF air raid units up there.
あれは私たちの同僚です。
Those are our colleagues.
全員逮捕いたします。
If you don't disperse at once, you'll all be placed under arrest. Rain yells out with a dignified voice. One by one, the writers run away from the entrance to the alley. As the street on the other side of has fallen silent after the VTOL passes through. Now this is where Noi's thing is, clinic.
なんとかごまかせたみたいだな。
You fooled them somehow. You didn't say anything,
と
Carl.
にかく今は急いで立ち去りましょう。
Anyway, we must get out of here at once. Rain and I run down the now empty slums as fast as we can. Rain hack end. Okay. Save game here. Ah. Quit. Yeah, okay then. Yeah. I use the sword to burn, so hopefully it's close to having all the 300 uses. If it's not, I guess I'll count them, and I'll try to get those hits in, then I'll switch to another melee and try to main that instead. For like the rest of the fight. Well, one of the melee options and then also the plasma beam or whatever it's called.